Now Robbie Burton, his second spell at Sligo Rovers. Bulger finds Martello, controls with his chest. What a shot! What an effort that was from Martello. Hartman tries to put that back in for Carl O'Sullivan. And O'Sullivan wins the corner, hits that out off Osam.
Yeah, that's a great strike by Pedro. I think it was Bulger who played the ball into him. You see it here. Robbie Burton played it. Bulger, a nice little chip into him, but great control on the turn, touch, volley.
Sends that into the box. That's a good header that hits the post.
It's Harvey O'Brien, was it?
Yeah, good header from Harvey O'Brien. He's unfortunate that didn't go in.
Yeah, they've settled in after the hectic start from Sligo Rovers, but you know, I suppose they've had a decent chance with that corner, but still Sligo Rovers are still in the ascendancy. You can still feel like that they'll be the ones that'll be pushing for the goal.
Nice 1-2 between Bulger and Burton.
Oh, that's so good.
Post and into his own goal by Osam. Sligo Rovers take the lead. They all count, Alan, at this stage. John Russell doesn't care who scored.
No, you just need that bit of luck, and they've got that bit of luck, and you feel sorry for Osam, was it?
Yes.
I think he's just scuffed it in off the post. But credit to Greg Bulger, good play. He's got the ball, he's taken it, and that's what in the last couple of weeks we haven't seen is we've seen lads have been afraid to get on the ball and play. You can see it here when it comes back into him. He's done really well here. He's just taken it in and made a run. It's impossible for defenders to stop that. And decent ball across, but you feel for Osam, he's went to kick it away. It just looks like he took a divot. So not a bad goal if it's an own goal.
Well, they all count. Sligo Rovers have finally put an end to that run without a league goal. Even if they haven't scored themselves, they won't care at this stage. Harvey O'Brien sends that high. Buckley gets his head to it. Cleared by O'Sullivan. Now here's Pedro Martello. Yet to score for Sligo Rovers. He takes his time. Harvey O'Brien is there. Has he left it too long? And that goes harmlessly wide in the end.
He's given a corner, is he?
I think it might have taken a touch of Healy. He might have just got a palm to it.
I think Harvey O'Brien has done really, really well here to get back. Showed a great turn of pace here. He's done really well. I thought he was going to foul him. Look at this. He's done really well, just and done enough to put him off. I think Pedro's touch, just
looking for a head. It's nodded away. It comes to Bulger, heads it back into the box. Again, it's dealt with by UCD. Now Reece Hutchinson. Awkward one, but Healy deals with it. And I see on Twitter that stoppage where we saw the referee Gavin Culfer bringing something over to the fourth official. I see Sligo Rovers on Twitter saying it was a mobile phone that somehow ended up on the pitch, was brought over to the fourth official.
That's a first, is it?
I'm sure.
Hardly someone.
I think UCD are preparing another change. We'll come back to that. Nodded on by Hutchinson. Comes back to Hutchinson. Bulger to Hartman. Hartman to Barlow. This is good from Sligo Rovers. Barlow goes for goal! And Sligo Rovers extend their lead. Caelan Barlow, his second goal of the season. Sligo Rovers with a really, really important lead. And that was a fine finish from the local lad, to be fair to him.
Yeah, that's great, Jessica. That's what they needed. You know, as I said when he was coming on, that's what Barlow is, what John would have wanted him to come on for. But great play here by Fabrice. I think he's a great little pass, the outside of the boot. Barlow had a quick look. That's a great finish, bottom corner.
Yeah, a bit of a tricky angle as well, but
it was. But he just, once you hit the target from there, it's great. Great finish, and that's exactly what they needed now. It just takes a little bit more of the pressure off. The got to go and try and get a third now. You can see it here though, Barlow, good position.
Well, we have to give credit to Greg Bulger as well for spotting Hartman.
Yeah, that's it. Greg has been excellent tonight.
It's Brennan again. It's Keane out wide to Doyle. Decent ball in from Doyle. Headed away by Morahan.
Yeah, it's a decent opportunity. Maybe if he drilled that low into the box, it would have been it's good way play. Yeah, if he's just drilled it low here, better chance. But good defending all the same by United.
Kinsella Bishop can't take that off John Mahan. That's a nice ball from Mahan to find Martello. Here is Martello. He is surrounded. He goes down. He wins the free kick.
Red card. Has to be.
And that is a red card.
It'll be interesting to see because the players are you normally see by the players' reaction. So I'm not sure if he's. We have seen Pedro gone down very easy all night. So it'll be interesting to see this.
Well, we'll get a replay of this in a second, but UCD reduced to 10.
Wells, is it?
Yeah, Adam Wells sent off for bringing down Pedro Martello on the edge of the box. Sligo Rovers will have a free kick. We will get a replay of that in a moment.
Yeah, it's just a ball. It's a straight ball from John Mahan, and it's a little coming together. And I don't know. I think he's dived.
Well, here's Barlow with the free kick. Comes off the post. Sligo Rovers in the meantime with a free kick, and it's Branafalk. The 5 minutes are up. The ball in from Branafalk, it's cleared, and Gavin Culfer blows the whistle for full time at the showgrounds. A huge win for Sligo Rovers. They are now 6 points clear of Cork City in 9th place. Cork City, of course, with a game in hand. Alan Keane, it wasn't pretty, but all that matters is that Sligo Rovers got the win.
Yeah, it absolutely wasn't pretty, Jessica. And you know, you got the bit of luck tonight. We got the bit of luck. That's probably what we've been missing in the last couple of weeks. And I'm delighted for, you know, John. I know the stick he's come in for over the last couple of weeks and stuff like that. But it was massive tonight. And to be honest with you, it was expected to win tonight.
Well, all in all, a good night for Sligo Rovers. As we said, it wasn't pretty, but all that mattered was the 3 points, and John Russell can breathe a sigh of relief. My thanks to Alan Keane for his company all evening. It's all over here at the showgrounds where it's finished. Sligo Rovers 2, UCD 0.